I'm astrologer Val Evans. Today we're going to look at Taylor Swift's prediction. I'm going to read her solar return chart. There is an effort to create a very famous dream wedding, the creation of a fantasy. You thought you saw massive wealth before. This is massive. I mean, this is the queen. She really is going to be on the minds of everyone all through 2026. Now, if you are interested in pulling your own solar return chart and following along, you can go to AstroSeek and you're going to click the solar return after you put in your birth information and then the solar only chart. And that's going to be the chart with no planets on the outside. If you're interested in getting a special reading, you can go to astrologywithval.as.me. It's like half off. What you're going to do is use each house as if it is a month. And so we're going to look at this as a calendar. This is a real concentration of energy. When you can see red lines connecting them, it means that there is something that you need to be aware of ahead of time. It's so interesting that the first stellium that comes up for her has to do with events that are in the February timeframe, and that is Super Bowl season. He is retrograde this year. It is not ideal when Jupiter is retrograde in your chart, in my opinion, to get married. There are any number of reasons. The person could be distracted, is too busy, might have health problems, might be wounded from their job. We're looking at Travis as Jupiter as well as Mars this year. So there are going to be a few storylines that come in. Then once we get into the Super Bowl season, it looks difficult. It's the negative side of a planet or a sign, Neptune there. This could represent being emotional about something. This is around the Super Bowl. I guess we should pull a card. We did this last time. Wow, he's got so much Scorpio here this year. Travis has vertex Mars at 8 degrees. There is a square here to this person. This looks tough. It is possible that this is a person who wants revenge against him or is jealous. And so there's maybe some kind of, it definitely is something that is adverse here. February is going to be a big month, but then they're going to be able to move on from it. And what I love too is that Venus is Taylor in Travis's chart and a beautiful trine to part of fortune. So she's getting what she wants in many ways and is successful at the same time. Mars at 8 degrees, squaring the rising sign for Travis in Gemini. This could be somebody on television or on a podcast because of Gemini. And it's also a lot of gossip as well. What is this that I'm seeing this Mars square? All right, we're seeing Hierophant, we're seeing stairs, we're seeing rules. Clarifier card on Travis and a car around some kind of vehicle, maybe around February. Uranus rules a marriage. And that's why I think that there is some kind of interruption here because Uranus is retrograde. So the marriage is weak. It's in the 12th house. It's secret. So that would make sense. 12th house is a secret house. Mini Grand Trine here, which strengthens it. Lots of stuff is happening. I just see so much fake stuff here. I got to know, is this wedding fake? There's so much Pisces. There's so much gain. You're really going to see his coworkers as part of this wedding. You could see that. There are some that are upset and you could see the square here. There's jealousy. There is jealousy of some sort with Taylor. Maybe they weren't invited. I don't know if all of his teammates are going to be invited. It'd be best to invite all of them. All right, now this is Travis Kelce's progressed chart. Look at all that Scorpio. Oh my God. Now the progressed chart is your birth chart now. And this is really what you're going to look at. It's going to reflect you. The solar chart as well gives you great predictions, but the progress chart shows you how things are slowly over time forming or releasing. So you could see the Libra there is a wedding. And so we're going to look at Venus here. Venus is conjunct Uranus in Capricorn, so much Capricorn, and Pisces is in there. So these are all his coworkers are in here. We look at the ninth house of marriage, and that's going to be over here. And it doesn't look easy. It really doesn't. But thankfully, he's got Jupiter and it's conjunct Chiron trining this group here. I don't like that. I really don't like that. And I feel like it's some type of sabotaging of some sort, looting or stealing, because 18 here, these are people who don't have your best interest in mind. Travis and Taylor, they really need to lock down the security here in this next year. I want to get a card on those who are invited. Let's get a profile card on who's going to be invited. I mean, it's like a head of state getting married, right? Is Taylor going to marry the right man? Yes. Oh my God. Clarifier card. 7 of Wands. Good job, Taylor.